A stranger DM'd me on social media, no warm intro, totally out of the blue. Would you like to speak at Harvard? I didn't go to Harvard. I didn't apply to Harvard. I've just been showing up and trying to provide as much value as I can on social media for founders. And that's how I got the invite. 7 years ago, I started posting online, not because I had this great strategy, not because someone told me it would grow my business exponentially, and most certainly not because I was good at it or even enjoyed it at first. I just decided to get uncomfortable because I wanted to help just one more founder. I went through so much pain and heartache in my first business and saw so many of my founder friends' businesses fail that I didn't want anyone to have to feel like that. So a few weeks ago, I got this DM from the CEO of Girls Into VC who invited me to speak at Harvard for their venture capital summit. That post about Harvard led to another DM from the manager of accelerators and partnerships at Harvard's entrepreneurship program. And we ended up getting coffee and she invited me to speak for their US, Brazil, and Paraguay entrepreneur cohorts. So one post technically got me in front of 3 countries. I could have not manufactured that with an ad, and I'm not sharing this to brag. It's okay, yeah, that's great for you, but my business isn't far enough along. I don't have enough followers to matter. I don't want to look like I'm showing off. It takes time. And I hear this from founders every single week. This is seriously not to brag by any means. It's a sign that waiting until you're actually ready will never happen. That time will never come, and it's costing you. Every week you don't go post, an investor is watching someone else. Every week you don't go post, a future client is building trust with someone who did show up. An investor buys into the people they trust. Multiple founders I've worked with have raised rounds by investors reaching out to them because of how they showed up online and on social media. It's led to checks, it's led to more deals, it's led to PR, and so much more. Let me give you my exact framework so you don't have to do this alone. There are 3 content lanes every founder needs to be in. So lane 1 is expertise. It's not a product pitch, it's a perspective. Share the mistakes you've made in your industry. Share the frameworks you use to make decisions. Share what you wish someone had told you 2 years ago. That is the content that builds authority. Lane number 2 is the journey, not the highlight reel. The grant you applied for 3 times before you won something. The investor who said no a year ago and finally wired money. People don't connect with the most perfect version of you. They connect with the progress and the relatability. Lane number 3 is proof. Not the, oh yes, I help founders raise money. It's instead, a founder I work with for just 3 weeks closed a $500,000 funding round after 2 years of trying to raise. Here's what changed is specific outcomes turn followers then into leads. Consistency for you to start doesn't have to mean posting every single day. It means posting regularly enough that when an opportunity finds you, your profile tells the story before you have to explain it, and you're putting in the reps to just get better and better. No one will remember your first 500 videos, nor will they really care, so do it anyways. That Harvard invite didn't happen because of one post. It was calculated luck. It happened because 7 years of content meant I was already there when someone went looking. You cannot predict which post opens the door. You just have to keep posting. A DM from a Harvard program manager doesn't come with a warning. It comes because someone who saw your work, followed your journey, and decided you were the right person for the room. If you've been waiting to start, just pick one platform. Show what you're building. Share the journey. Share the messy side of it. And do it again next week and the week after that. And years from now, you won't remember the posts that you just decided to start with, and you might even laugh at yourself, but you will absolutely feel the difference between the founder who showed up and the one who waited. So if you're just starting your founder journey, post your social below, and I want to check it out and meet more amazing founders like you.